Okay, here we go. This is Garrett. Some of you who have been following my channel for a while, you already know that the Lord Jesus has been using different types of dental problems in my life, not only for years and years, but for decades. It's one of the huge instruments that God is using in the sanctification process of my soul. And as I went through the years and years and the tens and tens of thousands of dollars, we're in incredible debt, just incredible. And after going through this year after year, about 6 months ago, we finally finished. And my dentist, my doctor, he's kind of my friend a little bit. He knew that was the last time he would see me. And I had this incredible feeling of God's grace and liberation that we made it through this dental sanctification process that lasted 30 years. Now, 6 months later, I felt some problems in the left side of my mouth. Now I see that a demon enters my teeth up there, or gums, but only because God activated a gift. I don't know how to activate it. God does it. And God's sharing with me the different types of things that the demon is doing in my mouth. And I tried taking some normal medication, and it worked, but then everything came back, and it came back so bad, so much pain when it activates, that I had to strongly ask my dentist to fit me in for an emergency visit tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. So I have to drop Tristan off of work almost an hour early and get to the dentist. And I have a pretty good idea what's wrong. I'm not saying I know, because only God and His Christ knows what's wrong. But I have an idea because of all of the decades of experience going through this. And once again, I have an idea that this is going to cost a lot of money. Well, what did you do, Garrett? First, I'll tell you what I'm not going to do. When these things happen to us again, whether it's a porn addiction, smoking weed, alcoholism, masturbation, of course, horror movie addictions, and everything else, number one, let's not get angry at God. That's the last thing we want to do. Let's not get depressed. Let's not start feeling sorry for ourselves. Let's not worry. Let's not fear. And let's not have a temper tantrum. Those are the things that we chosen ones do not want to do. Now, what do we want to practice? Trusting Jesus, trusting His plan, trusting the Lord that He knows what to do in my life, and I don't. I don't know what God should do in my life. You don't know what God should do in your life. Only God and His Son Jesus know. This is about trusting Him. Trusting Him with the shots in the mouth, the dental work, the trips back and forth, the finances, all the money. And about 5 of you did give me, altogether, all 5 of you gave me $130 of donation 2 years ago. All of it went on the dental bill. And these are the things I'm practicing. Keeping positive, seeing the blessings in life, praying more and more, seeking out Jesus' face as the pain can get quite extensive sometimes. Now, it's not Satan doing this. We got to get that out of our vocabulary. We got to get Satan out of our theology. It is God's Son ordering all of this to happen. Now, my appointment is for the dentist tomorrow. As I say goodbye, I'll share with you something shocking. I said to Jesus just today when I woke up, I said, Lord, could I pray for this to go away? Could I pray for healing? He said, no, don't bother. I said, okay, so we're going through it. Okay. I said, Jesus, do you want me to command the demons to leave me in my mouth? He said, no, don't bother. We're going through this. The Lord knows what's best for me. I don't. That doesn't mean it's easy. It's not. But it's supposed to be hard. He's crushing our pride. He's crushing our ego. He's showing us slowly to practice trusting Him, to practice faith, to keep close with Him, to seek out His face more and more, and to march through this in humbleness, love, caring, compassion. And that's what I want to practice. Will I mess up? Sometimes I do. Will you mess up when you practice? Of course you will sometimes. That's all part of the sanctification process. You got nothing to worry about if you are a chosen one of God.